Hello everybody and welcome back to Blockade Farms. So you join us in March and it is a very wet March. As you can see, it gives rain all day, which is unfortunate but doesn't necessarily hold us up too much. So the plan for today, we've got to refeed all our factories because the majority of them are now empty. So we're missing materials at the jam factory. Chickens have got no food. Cereal factory needs some raisins if there is any. And yeah, basically we've just got to go around and make sure everything is fed up as much as it can be, so that we can carry on making our money. So we're going to start off. I'm going to take the olives over to the other farm. I am going to put them through the oil mill because it is running out of olives. And then we'll tip the grapes in the grape production. And then from there, we'll use this trailer to move some corn back and forth. We'll move oats back and forth if we've got any left. And yeah, we'll just basically use this trailer to top everything up for now. And we'll get everything back to where it should be. See if there's any raisins. I think we are going to have to do something about a bigger grape factory, because that grape factory is really the weakest point for us at the moment. It's because it's not making raisins quick enough. We're losing out on production because we're just constantly waiting for it to make raisins, which it's annoying, and we're only getting like one pallet a day. We've upgraded it 3 times. So, yeah. We might look into getting the proper big grape production. The other thing we've got to do, because it's March, we can start getting sunflowers in and different bits. If we're doing sunflowers, I need to work out what I want to plant. Obviously, we'll be putting oats in, which I presume we'll be doing oats today. Not that it's really the weather for it, and we've only got 2 fields prepared, so we need to keep an eye on that really. And if it gets to the stage where we think, oh, that he's not keeping up, we will get another, or we might lease one, or just buy another one, power arrow, and we'll go out in the fast track and we'll try and really push it along. But if there's drilling to be done and it's a field that we don't mind putting it in, we will get it drilled. So we're just going to tip the olives in there. That keeps them topped up. Now we have got 2 raisin pallets at the moment, so that's good. We'll get these moved straight over. That gets this production going again. See, the honey one, doing very well, keeping up. Getting 3 pallets a day, which is about right. I just wish the raisin one would do the same. If I could get 3 pallets a day out of the raisins, we would be well away. That would just be enough, I think, to keep the cereal factory moving all day. So what have we got around the back? I haven't checked here for it. We've got 2 olive oils, a few granola, so we'll get that sold later. We've got that to get sold as well. A few cereal bits. Now, sugar, I did sell some when we was trying to buy the land, and yeah, we could actually really do with that now. So kind of regretting it, but not regretting it at the same time, because it got us that cow shed at the end of the day, and we had a bit of money to play with. So, are we going to get into the trigger point, or am I going to have to take that off? See if I can get this tip in. Oh, it's tipping from the side. I thought it was just tipping from the wrong side. So that just tops that back up. It's not overly using that many grapes, to be honest with you. So we'll chuck the Baileys back on. We're going to fill this up with corn because our honey production needs cut. While that's filling up, we will nip over to the cow sheds, make sure that the cows are all fed up and straw is blown in, both of them. It's just a shame it's raining today, really. because it would have been a nice day to get cracked on. So we've got plenty of corn in storage. So first jobs first, they are out of food in the trailer. So let's check on here, because it's a bit easier to get to know our bearings from this point. So chickens we know we need to feed. So this is the cow shed we're at. So they've actually got quite a lot of food. Milk is full, so we need to go and get that milk, because basically these cows are now costing us money by eating. And yeah, we're not getting anything from them. Slurry's full as well, so we'll get that into the tanker. Other milk shed, it's 34,000 litres of milk. 14,000. Slurry's quite full. Manure, plenty of room on that. And the food, yeah, they're doing quite well. So we do need to cut the grass as well and get that all picked up. Now we have got that pit over there, what we've started with. So if this grass is ready to cut, we will get it mowed today. We'll get it put in that silo, and then tomorrow we'll have more food for everything, which is what we're going to need. So let's get in this, get the engine started, which is hilarious because it's electric. But yeah, this is the last of the silage we've got. So while that's filling, let's go take our straw blower, because I would imagine we're going to need to put a lot of straw in this shed. Is the grass ready? The grass isn't ready, so what we're going to have to do... It's annoying, I was hoping to get another one on. I'm pretty sure we compacted this. So, let's get that covered, so that next month we've got some food for the cows. Keep us going. I was rather hoping to get another cut in there, but... yeah. March, April time. I think it's going to be more April. Not the end of the world. But we might be able to put the slurry onto this grass field and get the most out of that as well. So let's get this straw topped up. And while that's doing that, let's snip over here. So you've got to just get this in the right place up there. Get this one topped up as well. So that's used a full bale. Well, I say full bale, it was a part bale. So not too shabby. Yeah, we've got some bales here, so that's good. Twist that so we can get on it a bit easier. So the manure heap on this farm, a lot better, a lot easier. It stores a lot more as well. So we've got plenty of room to keep the manure going. But for now, we're going to pick another bale up, and then we'll check on this feed. Obviously, now we've run out of any more food. So if these have got nothing in the trailer, unfortunately, we're just going to have to wait until next month, and that next pit is ready to go. So let's get another bale in here. So the only reason everything's in desperate need of doing this month is because I moved on 2 months. Didn't sort anything out last month, so obviously plenty of stuff to get done this month. Right, that's that one topped up. So we're still waiting on the skid steer, the Bobcat to finish tipping that bucket. Plenty of gravel to be made. Yeah, that trailer's empty, so they've got food, but that's all the food they've got now until next month. I think they'll be alright. Might just run out. So, got corn again. We are going to have to run down to both cow sheds twice to clear all of the milk out. Because the one we're doing at the one with the massey at is completely full. So, like I say, we're losing money on them cows at the moment, because they are not producing us anything and eating our food. And then we can get it over to the dairy. The dairy's about out of milk anyway, so possibly good timing. We might even have to look into getting a bigger tanker than the Baileys. a couple of trips. Not too drastic, but it is a couple of trips. So let's get that topped up with corn. That gets that going again. Didn't need too much. The rest of the corn can go straight into here. So get that tipped in there. And let's see what else it's got. Cereal factory. So oats, it's got a fair amount. Have we actually got any oats in storage? Sugarcane, sorghum. We don't. We are out of oats. So I think this month is the month we can plant it early. Where are we? Oats. Yeah, so we can get it planted. So we do need to get oats put in. So that looks like that's this side of the place parted up. So what have we got in our honey production? It does need more sugar and it needs more water. Now we do need sugar over at the dessert factory as well. So we might just be cover this trailer over for now and it can fit in there. But we might just have to split it and get some over to the dessert factory because we don't want that income stream cutting off while we're waiting. So I'm going to drop my trailer, yep. So what we'll do is we'll grab a few pallets, chuck them in the back of the mog to take to the dessert factory. We will just top the honey production up because that's what we got. So we got, yeah, I'll take 3 over to the honey production. That should keep that going for the night. And then we'll put the other 5 on the back of the mog, get that to the farmyard, get the dessert factory going. Then we've got a little bit of food left in the yard for the chickens, so we are going to have to buy some in. Probably buy wheat in opposed to sorghum, just because it's cheaper to buy. Just to keep chickens going. So we do need to do big amount of sorghum again this year. We need oats, we need corn, we need yeah, I can't remember if we need anything else. They're our main crops we desperately need. Could do with another grass field really to keep those cows, because you can see they're eating us out now, but they are making plenty of milk for us, so in one respect you don't mind because the milk is coming in hand over fist. Obviously we've now also got the bakery running. That is making us cakes, so we can go check on that soon. We've got all that flour to move from the flour factory to the bakery as well. Keep that trigger free so it doesn't fill up and then stop producing. And we've still got plenty of sugarcane in that factory. Right, that's them 5 pallets on. So what we'll do, we'll head over now to the yard, get this into the dessert factory. I'll get a big trailer on either this or the fast track. We'll top the chickens up. We'll carry on feeding the cows. And then we'll jump in the milk tanker and we'll run all the milk out. And then hopefully we might be able to start some land work. Right, as you can see, the cake factory, or the bakery if you like, has been working well into the night, and we have got our first 2 pallets of cakes. So we are going to make a little bit of a pile. They're, in real life they'd go bad by the time we're going to sell these, but we are going to save them until we need them. Now we have got all these strawberries spare because this is full at the moment, and obviously the glass house is going to carry on producing. We've got something like 60 pallets of flour to move, so we do need to bring the low loader over here and move that across to the bakery as well. And then we can, yeah, we're getting there. It's slow progress, but we are going to get all these bits and bobs done. We've got plenty of stuff at the dairy to move across as well. And we're now on the way back to the cow sheds, and we are going to go pick up the milk from the cow shed in the grass field first. I have just emptied a load of slurry, and there's a worker now spreading that slurry on the grass field for us, just because we want to get rid of that. Yeah, again, there's no point of it being activated and not making us these commodities that we can really use. Now, I don't know what's going on with the old Unimog. She's a bit slippy on the front end. I've just checked the tyre wear, it's only 30%, so keep an eye on it, and if it carries on we will go and get a new set of tyres on it. So obviously next month we can carry on doing drilling and planting. We are going to try and start the oats today, hopefully, but it's a miserable day. But we've got field 17 to our right can be drilled, so I might put oats in that because it's a big field, and then that gets us on top of the oats. And then we need probably 2 or 3 of sorghum, which then can be chicken food and used to make flour, which would be nice. Then we will be putting in, possibly do some more corn, although we are fairly good on corn, but we might just keep really on top of corn, just so we got big stock. And then if we can, we can sell it anyway, can't we? We'll do some soybeans as well. Now, I don't think we need to do sunflowers to make sunflower oil. And if we've got a smaller field, or there is a smaller one of our fields, we might even do another grass field, a really big grass field. But first, we've got some carting to do with milk. So this is our first 18,000 litres. There'll be another trip back up here to empty this one again. It should be a full tanker. And then we've got 2 from the other farm as well, take to the dairy. So plenty of carting back and forth to do. So I'm going to quickly crack on with this and get these done. If this Unimog carries on slipping, we'll jump back in the fast track and use that. And I think we might have to use the low loader afterwards, move everything around, load up what we can sell, and I might even buy another power arrow just so we can get on top of this working land. So, just pulling into the sell point, we've just got this load of bits and bobs to do. There's granola oil, cereal, jam, eggs, olive oil, bit of everything. So let's find out what we can get. £221,000 plus 24,000 environmental. So absolutely ideal for us. A nice little top up on the old bank account. So we now got £347,000. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to head over to the dairy. I'm going to load all the dairy bits up. Then we're going to load all the flour up, take them to the bakery. That should then keep the bakery going. We're going to then take the fast track and go put the drill on. And hopefully we're going to start drilling that oat field. Right, so now we've got everything filled up. We've had to make a little bit of a pile at the side of the bakery because it only holds about 5,000 litres of like the milk, the butter, the eggs and everything. And we've got considerable lot more. So I have just basically left it at the side of the bakery. And then if we accumulate too much and it's not going to keep up sort of thing, we'll get a load of it sold and make us a few extra pennies. So we are just about to start doing the oat drilling. So this is the field we're going to drill oats in. It's a fairly big field. This is the one we also managed to get spread with the slurry. So we've got free nitrogen in here. We shouldn't use too much. It'll have the odd bit and bob, I would have thought. Which worker has just finished? Ah, Mr. FENDT man has just finished. So we're going to fuel him up and we'll move him on to the next field because we need him to get a move on, really, because as soon as next month comes we will be drilling faster than he can power. And we will want to be smashing it in next month, really, and get all these crops in the ground and growing. So I think we'll just do the oats for now, and then we will be putting in all the other crops next month. But yeah, I'll get this moved on to the field and then we'll carry on with drilling oats. Right, we're getting to the last bit of our oat drilling. So we've got the field completely drilled. So this is the oat in. Now, I think that'll be pretty much all the crops for this month. And then we'll be moving on into next month, where we'll be doing the big planting session. So that'll be the soybeans, the sorghum, the corn, everything else goes in next month. And we're doing a lot of sorghum because of the fact we need chicken food, but the soybeans are our money crop, because obviously we've still got some in storage, but we will be selling in July and June even, and that, so we're going to carry on doing that because that is what's making us a few pennies. So thank you for watching today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Any suggestions, do leave it below. And if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, you'll get a notification of our next video. And when we do the big planting session, we'll see you there. Bye for now.